Hello everybody and welcome back to the Fire Emblem Path of Radiance Footlock playthrough. Let's get started with a battle. Now, left. I'll have you go up here and just claw him. Lagoos. As you may have seen from the prep screen, a little different. Anywho. Try to capture them, indeed. In the meantime, lots of enemies pouring in. We've been spotted and there's nothing left to do other than fight. Lagoos! They gain 4 every turn, as long as they're untransformed, like Mordecai over here. In doing so, they transform, and gain increased stats. I don't remember exactly what all the specifics are on increased stats, but they do happen. I was about to say, I didn't think he had any stealables. Oh wow, nice job, Volk. May the people's critical hit vacuum always have something to do. I wonder, since he's holding an Iron Blade, can Rolf W and kill? No, okay. I thought so. Reese, I put you in a terrible position. Soren, you go over here and use the fire on the dude. In the meantime, Rolf, what you should do is silence this dude to the face. Like that. Meanwhile, brothers. Brothers at arms and brothers in hand. Let's give each other some help. There we go. I wonder about one thing. I guess we'll find out here in a moment. She's not fast enough to double them, and I'd have to move the other dudes out of the way, otherwise, to make it to hit everybody else. So, what I might do instead is... I think I know what I'll do, but it's gonna be a little risky. In the meantime, Iron Blade on Ike. That should kill this dude. And no damage, even from the lances. Weapon triangle be damned. Mordecai. Shove. As I was not expecting that early crit with Volk. Yeah, that's what I thought. Thunder, not quite enough. Elf Thunder, it could work, but then I'm banking a bit more. Yeah, I'm just gonna use Zapper on that. Maybe get a crit. Doubtful, but it might happen. And I think the AI is not gonna go after Ileana. At least that's the hope. So, but we shall see. In the meantime, yep. Okay, Shade did its job. Yay. I was curious. Meanwhile, other phase. And it seems like our prisoners all have interesting things to say. Well, not interesting things to say, but they're all interested in what's going on outside with all the noise. Why don't I start moving everybody over? That'd probably be best idea. Soren, if you can get an adept trigger, that would be nice. Nope. Okay. Volk, I don't really need you to do a whole lot here. Just simply finish him off. Despite the fact that what we got Volk for, not going to be used a whole ton. In the meantime, Mandiliana, as she took quite the beating, I might add. Ike, get a nice smite, as that'll bring you closer to the fight. Wolf will be right here. And Boyd behind Rolf. Dang. In the meantime, Leth. Your range is actually a bit closer. So what I'll do is I'll do that. And I might be in range of the mage. I guess I'll find out here in a moment. Nope, not quite, which means I'm out of the range of the knight dude as well. That's good to see. Meanwhile, everybody's crowding in front of Leth. Leith, however it's pronounced. In the meantime, Wolf, Sorton doesn't matter that much. Volk. I can shove Ileana as soon as Reese is out of the way. Meanwhile, anybody over here need to get healed? If that's the case, then what I'm going to do, I'm going to just have Ike get warded up. That'll keep him at least a bit healthier versus the mages. Ileana, just enjoy the nice shove. Oh, I meant to smite Ike. Oh, oops. I could break down the door, but I'm going to elect to not. Boyd, get him behind Rolf. Ike, over here right beside Leth. And Leth, kill this dude with the, oh wait, it barely does any damage to you. Yeah. Get in here and kill the mage, just to make sure others stay safe. I have a feeling the guy up there is going to go after Rolf, because I kind of moved him like a dummy. But that's okay. It's not something that big to worry about. In the meantime, yep, not surprised there. He's not doubling Rolf, that's for sure. Meanwhile, Ike with the Iron Blade. Just going to do his thing. And I have a feeling, yep, smashed. Straight in. I think if everything has gone the way I think it has, Wolf, your bow will do the same trick. Or the same job, I should say. I don't think I'll get to him regardless, so what I'm going to do is smite. Yeah, I didn't think so. Dang. Oh well. Ileana, just kill him with your zapper. Really sure I could have gotten similar results out of an Elf Thunder, but I decided to use zapper, because it's fun to zap people. Both of you need some experience still. Meanwhile, Thor. That gets that out of the way. Reese. Stand right here. Boyd. That. And Ike up here. Volk. My ever-soaring Juggernaut. With Mordecai, I should be able to shove you and get you up reasonably close. In the meantime, Mordecai's transform stats. A little less impressed with Mordecai's stats all around, if I'm being honest. Yeah, okay. It wouldn't have mattered anyways. I think, if you were to think, Iron Sword on Ike, Wolf right there, Zappy Boy right here, Ward on Boyd for the moment, because nothing else matters. See if I can get through without having to do extras. And that's left. Meanwhile, there's no safe way to basically get through this chapter stealthily if you're doing foot units only like I am. In the meantime, Rolf. Normal iron bow will get the job done here. Ike, just use an iron sword. Similar deal. Ileana, your turn with the thunder tone. Yep, there we go. Volk, get over and get ready to steal. I'll make sure I have Nephni's doors open here shortly. Meanwhile, Mordecai. Boyd, I could probably pick up the kill, but we'll see. I'm gonna try to have him kill the boss. If not, I'm not that worried. I might give it to somebody else just to make sure that they gain some more EXP. Except for Ike. Ike's a special case just because of the way EXP and stuff works on him. But that's about it. Enemy phase. This dude's gonna move in. And, yep. Ileana. Get in a thunder use. I wonder if a longbow would have been able to take him out. Who knows? I'm gonna bait out the archer that's over there. Equipping the silencer. Boyd stand beside Rolf. Always helpful. You're at 10 HP. I should have taken a better look. I think this will bait out the boss too while I'm at it. So that is the just in case. Yep. One of the only good things about Ike is absolutely can abuse the fact that he is tanking God right now, at the very least. Volk, just door. Mordecai, smite, Ileana over, and let's open up this door. In the meanwhile, or the interim, if you prefer, just gonna keep. I'm not even really that worried about Storm at this point. In the meantime, Ike, being an absolute boss, and the boss finally moves up. Transcendent vision, and don't count on it. Yep. Don't count on being able to defeat Ike, that is for sure. This is a bit interesting. So, how do I want to do this? Because I think I can set up a kill for Ileana the best, as I don't think Rolf is anywhere near close enough. Oh, maybe. I don't know, we'll see. I think we're just gonna have Ike attempt to soften him up some more. Yeah, just barely. Oh, never mind. Ike killed the boss. So that's that's off the cards now, or off the table. Final level up, Ike. At least until he promotes. Could have been better. Could have been worse. In the meanwhile, maybe not steal, but definitely. I think what I'll do is I'm gonna shove Ike back. For the love of God, heal up Rolf. As that nearly costed me the map. Meanwhile, Silencer is strong enough to get either of you. Oh, I should have put on Boyd's, whatchamacallit. Oh wait, I should have done the other dude too. Oh, I'm a dummy. Lol. Rolf, level up. Yeah. Not great. Another chest key. Ileana. Yeah. How much can he do? He's not that accurate. Not enough to kill, so I'm just going to use the zapper on him. And just stare and pray, basically. As I don't think I can rescue her at this point. I might. Level up Ileana. Solid. I'll take it. Your magic's not going up, but at the very least, I know that you're going to be uber fast. Also, I just remembered. Absolutely can do this. And that should save me a bunch of headache. Volk, go in and take this item, the statue fragment, and yeah. I'm gonna break open Sephiran's door and that'll be that. I think that'll allow him to get out too. And other than that, yeah. Void. Nice job. In the meanwhile, steel axes are enough to kill, but hand axe is not. Yeah, not that word. Okay. In the meantime, nice dodge. Did I get both of the chest keys? No, I got one. Who got the other? Door key. Wolf got it. Okay. So, how do I want to do this? Well, first off, heal up Ileana. Or, no, Ike first. God, Ike. Reese is going to be one of the last characters to escape the map, that is for sure. Can roll spell? No, not quite. Okay, silencer. And then this should be a kill. Also, I've got to stop putting Rolf in dangerous situations, that is for sure. In the meanwhile, different character. Mordecai moved back. Ike, first treasure chest. We have counter, another skill scroll. I'll probably shove it on somebody who's a little bit squishy. I think I'll wait till next turn to see who needs to pick up the kill more. As somebody has to kill this dude, and then everybody else is basically going to be working on getting out of here, basically. I think... Oh, dang it. Yeah. I think I'll just give Leth the chest keys. And yeah. I'll just have her wait, and that's everybody. Meanwhile, Boyd. Ouch. Oh, that's not good. I was hoping that he would hit. In the meantime... So, how do I do this without really going over the deep end? Short axe. Oh wait, did I forget to trade over the chest key? No, I just pressed the shove command by accident. Wolf. Wait, you're almost dead. Blah. First things first. Mend. Wolf. Especially if I want to take that risky line. Wolf's bow. Should get the job done. Instead of trying to rely on a dodge. which probably could have gotten away with, but hey, better be safe than sorry. Meanwhile, how much damage do you do, Mordecai? 20 flat. How much damage do you do, Boyd? 20 flat as well. How much damage do you do, Eliana? With Zapper, 12. Okay. Does the hammer have more might? No. So, what I think I should do is... I think I'm almost just better off waiting one more turn. After all, it's not like I'm getting out of this map any faster. By not waiting the one turn. So, yeah. Move you up there, and I'll just call it a turn? Yeah. Call it a turn after that. Throw a hand axe. Very nice. In the meantime, Wolf. Yeah, that should help. That should get you in kill range of Ileana. And yeah, I underestimated how much damage you could do at one point. Also, now you can wield a longbow and a steel bow. Thank the Lord. Mend. I think I'll mend Rolf. Level up Reese. Okay. It's alright. His speed, though, it's gonna be atrocious. Chest number 2 has Javelin. Meanwhile, trade over a chest key. Wait. Trade over from him. That, and last chest keys will connect the Steel Lance. Send to the convoy. And this can help underkill? Yeah, it's also accurate enough, I'm not that worried. So, in the meantime, yeah, I think I should be able to escape with everybody else after this, so I'm just going to order everybody to escape, as that's every treasure chest. Soren, in the meantime, just unlock his cell door and then we're good to go. Meanwhile, Leth, transform. Mordecai untransforms. Yeah, you can still make it. And then after this, I should be able to skip back to Reese. Actually, I think I'm going to leave Reese on the map, mostly because I want to get some actual experience with them. But it was worth a shot. Oh right, he already got the level. There. You escape as well. Don't lag behind, indeed. Escape with Rolf. A little bit nerve-wracking, indeed. And she's going on ahead, and let's get this chapter over with. Time to get out of here. Every door was opened, and I got all the treasure. Meanwhile, we had a Crimean soldier, but it seems that he knows who Princess Alincia is. I'll also definitely say the horns are very nice to accentuate him, considering how much of a headstrong idiot he can be at times. With that said, he is at the very least a devout knight. Did anybody else other than himself survive? They just wait for the time, like General Joffrey. He seems important. Seems that he's important to Alincia. Thank you for surviving, Kieran. Indeed. And now that we know where Kieran stands, where does everybody else stand? Meanwhile, everybody was just kind of dragged in as militia, it seems. Still, they're at least nice enough. Brom, I will fight in your name for sure. We'll send the Danes packing. And we have Sephiran, who is just trying to help the people survive. Neither of them is wounded, thankfully. That's good. And a moment of your time. And he was on a pilgrimage. Interesting. He seems so shady, considering that his clothes make him hide something, for sure. It's not usual to see any sort of priest hiding so much of their clothing. Not even Reese does that. It's a little bit ominous, not gonna lie. With a very well-met young warrior. And we have Volk. Speaking of Mr. Shady himself, for a fee, he'll gladly follow along and come with Ike. Interesting. Titania, relax. After all, we're gonna be needing more people with Volk's talents. And Soren thinks he doesn't mind, which I think is a fair thing to say. Call me if you need anything. Very well said, Volk. First the thief, and then that monk. What an odd band of characters you've attracted. That's an understatement. Everybody's an odd character after this chapter. But yeah, both are mysterious. And the monk being a decent fellow, I think I'd stand corrected if I said he's more shade than he is decent. But that's just my opinion. And yeah, turns to clear. That's what I was aiming for. I think I lost a little bit of experience, but not that much. And yeah, the units escaping definitely helped that out. Thank you for watching, everybody. Please hit the like, comment, and subscribe buttons, as well as hit the notification bell to stay up to date. I'll see you in the next part.